Training a dog requires patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement. Here are some steps you can follow to train your dog. 1. Start with basic obedience commands. Teach your dog basic commands such as sit, stay, come, and heel. Use positive reinforcement, such as treats and praise, to reward your dog for obeying these commands. 2. Use consistent commands and signals. Use the same command for each behavior and always use the same hand signal or body language to accompany the command. 3. Be patient. Remember that dogs learn at different paces. So be patient with your dog as they learn new behaviors. 4. Keep training sessions short and frequent. Short and frequent training sessions are more effective than long, infrequent sessions. Aim for several 5 to 10 minute sessions per day. 5. Avoid punishment. Avoid using punishment or physical force to train your dog. Positive reinforcement is a more effective training method and will create a stronger bond between you and your dog. 6. Socialize your dog. Socialize your dog with people and other animals to help them learn how to behave in different situations. 7. Seek professional help if needed. If you're having difficulty training your dog, consider working with a professional dog trainer or behaviorist who can provide additional guidance and support. Sure, here are some additional tips for training your dog. 8. Identify and manage problem behaviors. Identify any problem behaviors your dog may have, such as chewing, digging, or barking, and work on training to correct these behaviors. Manage the dog's environment to prevent these behaviors from happening in the first place, such as using baby gates or crates to limit access to certain areas of the home. 9. Use a variety of training techniques. Use a variety of techniques to keep your dog engaged and interested in training. For example, use clicker training, lure and reward training, and shaping to teach new behaviors. 10. Train in different locations. Once your dog has mastered a behavior in one location, gradually introduce them to other locations to reinforce the behavior and help your dog learn to generalize the behavior and make it more likely to occur again in the future. 18. Practice consistency in your household. Ensure that all members of your household use the same commands, signals, and rewards when training your dog. This will help avoid confusion and reinforce consistency in training. 19. Take breaks. If you or your dog become frustrated or tired during a training session, take a break and come back to it later. Remember, training should be a positive experience for both you and your dog. 20. Keep learning. Keep learning about different training methods and techniques to help improve your training skills and keep your dog engaged and interested in training. By following these tips, you can help your dog learn new behaviors, improve their obedience, and strengthen your bond with them. Certainly. Here are some additional tips for training your dog. 21. Use a variety of rewards. Use a variety of rewards to keep your dog motivated during training, such as toys, playtime, and affection. This can help prevent your dog from becoming bored with the same reward and losing interest in training. 22. Avoid overfeeding. If you're using treats as a reward during training, make sure to adjust your dog's diet to avoid overfeeding and weight gain. 23. Use a verbal marker. Use a verbal marker, such as good or yes, to let your dog know when they have done something correctly. This can help your dog understand which behaviors are being rewarded. 24. Train at the right time. Train your dog when they are alert and focused, such as after a meal or when they have had some exercise. Avoid training when your dog is tired, hungry, or distracted. 25. Use a calm and confident tone. Use a calm and confident tone of voice when giving commands to your dog. This can help them understand that you are in control and can also help reduce their anxiety. 26. Train one behavior at a time. Focus on one behavior at a time during training. And only move on to the next behavior once your dog has mastered the first one. 27. Be flexible. Be flexible with your training approach. And adjust your methods if you're not seeing progress. Every dog is different, and what works for one dog may not work for another. Remember that training your dog is a process that requires time, patience, and consistency. By using positive reinforcement and a variety of training techniques, you can help your dog learn new behaviors and become a well-behaved member of your household. Certainly. Here are some additional tips for training your dog. 28. Be aware of body language. Pay attention to your dog's body language during training, as it can provide clues about their emotional state, and whether they are feeling anxious, stressed, or comfortable. 29. Avoid punishment. Avoid using physical punishment or harsh scolding during training, as it can damage your relationship with your dog and cause them to become fearful or anxious. 30. Use treats strategically. Use treats strategically during training to reinforce good behavior, and encourage your dog to repeat the behavior in the future. Gradually reduce the use of treats as your dog becomes more consistent in performing the behavior. 31. Use treats strategically. Use treats strategically during training to reinforce good behavior, and encourage your dog to repeat the behavior in the future. Gradually reduce the use of treats as your dog becomes more consistent in performing the behavior. 32. Set boundaries. Set clear boundaries for your dog, such as what areas of the home they are allowed in and what items they are not allowed to chew on. This can help prevent problem behaviors and improve your dog's obedience. 33. Socialize your dog. Socialize your dog with other dogs and people to help them become comfortable and well-behaved in different social situations. 34. Seek professional help. If you're having difficulty training your dog, consider seeking the help of a professional dog trainer. A trainer can provide guidance and support to help you and your dog achieve your training goals. Remember to approach training your dog with a positive attitude and patience. By using positive reinforcement, setting clear boundaries, and being consistent in your training approach, you can help your dog become a well-behaved and happy companion.